Hello everybody, this is Nice Link here with a brand new Let's Play. And you see it right before your face, right here. It's Super Mario 64, no, I'm just kidding. It's The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, one of my all-time favorite games. We're just going to go ahead and jump right into things here. I'm not even going to waste any time by giving a big opening monologue because I'm ready to play this game. Let's get that off the screen before we're on. This is the GBA version. Long ago, in a Hyrule beautiful kingdom, surrounded by forests and mountains, legends told of an omnipotent and omniscient golden power that lay hidden. It was hidden in a secret realm beyond the reach of man. But one day, a doorway to that realm was suddenly opened. Hoping to claim the golden power as their own, the people began to quarrel and fight. Many sought to enter the hidden golden land, but none returned, and instead evil power began to issue forth from the dark portal. So the king commanded 7 sages to seal the gate to the land of the golden power. Many brave knights were lost in the battle to protect the sages from the tides of evil. But the seal was cast. Evil flowed no more, and the seal would remain for all time. Or so the people hoped. But when these events were obscured by the mists of time and became legend, a mysterious wizard known as Aghanim appeared as from nowhere. And with strange magic powers, he eliminated the good king of Hyrule. He cast the spells on the soldiers and kidnapped young maidens descended from the sages, in order to break the seal. This destiny fast approaches for the vital maiden, the princess, Zelda. Help me! Please, help me! I am a prisoner in the castle dungeon. My name is Zelda. The wizard, Aghanim, has done something terrible to the other girls. Now only I remain. Aghanim has seized control of the castle, and even now is trying to open the sage's seal. I am in the dungeon of the castle. Please help me. Link, I am going out for a bit, but there's no need for you to worry. I'll be back by morning, but I don't want you leaving the house until then. Go back to bed and wait for me to return. Okay, I'll just stay right here and sleep. Nah, I think I'll get up. Do. This is my house. There's only one bed. Where does the other guy sleep? I have no idea. Let's see what's in these pots. Oh, they're all hearts. I'm going on an adventure. Do. Hey, let's get this. Hey, we already got our first item in the game. Ooh, it's raining. It's raining. It's raining in the morning. Well, it's actually the nighttime, not the morning. Man, I remember when I first played this game and I saw this scene and then this music was playing and the rain was falling like this and hey, you're not allowed in the castle, son. Go home and get some sleep. Wow. Rude. Yeah, we got some bushes. Oh, that's not suspicious looking at all. Well, at least we landed in water. Oh, hey, Uncle. Ugh, that voice. Link. Is it you? I thought I told you to wait at home. I suppose there's no escaping destiny. Here, take this sword and shield from me. I shall teach you one of the secret sword techniques used by the Knights of Hyrule. Hold the B button to focus power in your blade. Release it to unleash the power. Link, you must rescue Princess Zelda. Our people are fated to do so. But do not fall victim to fate, Link. I shall always remember our time together. Cool, I got a sword. I can do cool tricks with it. You're gonna be alright. I'll see you later. He's just over dramatic. Alright, now we got our first sword of the game, and I'm taking my first damage of the game. Let's go ahead and get rid of these guards. Now, if you're wondering why, first-time players will be like, why are you fighting the castle guards? Well, they're not exactly on the good team. They're under a spell, Aghanim spell. Just a quick note, if you don't open the chest in your house and get the lantern will be in that chest, and those 5 rupees will be in your house. Yeah, as I mentioned, this is the GBA version, so there are slight differences in this one than in the Super NES version. My Super NES is not working, and that's why I'm playing this version. I am playing this on using the GameCube's Game Boy player. Gimme. I'm actually pretty decent at this game. It's one of my favorite games. Not just one of my favorite Zelda games, but just one of my favorite video games of all time, period. I'm going to, just like I did with my Zelda 1 and Ocarina of Time Let's Plays, I'm going to try to make this 100%. And by 100%, I'm going to try to get every item and all the heart pieces. No matter how grueling and annoying some of them may end up being, I am going to do my best to 100% this game. I might even do a little sequence breaking, nothing major. If it was just me playing and I wasn't doing a Let's Play, I kind of have a habit of kind of flying through this game while still getting 100%. I'm just, I've played this game so many times. I've probably played this Zelda game more than any other Zelda game, to be honest. I thoroughly enjoy this game. Here you see a blue knight. These are the second strongest. There's a key. And here we got a map. And if you, let's see, which button do I have it mapped to? The buttons are a little different than on a SNES controller. Okay, there's our map. You can see this place is pretty expansive. But as I was saying, the blue knights are the second strongest of the knights. They take, with this sword, they take 3 hits. They're still pretty much pushovers. The knights in this game are kind of like the Goombas of this game. They're just spread throughout the entire game for you to deal with. And just like Goombas, even sometimes they can get lucky and throw a hit on you. I always think it's funny to have them fall off the edge, the way they kind of just wiggle around before they fall. And not a lot of games hold up over the years, but this one does. I mean, they could have released this, right now, and I think people would love this. Especially in an era where kind of 16 and 8-bit graphics are kind of made a comeback, with games like Undertale and Shovel Knight. Oh boy, we're locked in. This is one of those you gotta kill the bad guy to get out of the room type things. Typical Zelda. He left us a key, and what's this? Our first dungeon item. A boomerang. Alright. Very, very useful item in this game. Not required. You can totally skip it. You don't have to get it if you don't want it. It's not a required, but it's helpful in picking things up and stunning enemies if you need to. I'll go ahead and demonstrate its power. Well, yeah, let's do that. There we go. And you see it stunned him. And over here, we got this ball and chain enemy. You can stun him and hit him with a sword, and it takes forever. But if you just grab a couple of these pots up here, which all three have hearts in it. Oops. Kind of screwed it up. Yeah, we'll get you. There we go. And we got the big key. This master key of the dungeon. It can open many lock that small key cannot. Alright, and we got us a woman. Hey, baby. You know, it's just us in this here dungeon. Thank you, Link. I had a feeling you were getting close. Listen carefully. All the soldiers in the castle have fallen under the wizard's spell, and I fear even worse has befallen my father. That wizard is an inhuman fiend. His powers are strong. Do you understand? Not really. Good. We should go quickly before the wizard notices us. I know a secret path, but we must go to the first floor to reach it. Let's go. Let's go ahead and get some money. We're going to need a little bit of that here in a little bit, once we get through all of this. I highly recommend, in this part of the game, try to kill as many enemies as you come across. That way you can, you know, get money. Because you're going to need it in a short while. And so now we're just kind of backtracking. Nice little shortcut. You go up here, you won't have to worry about as many enemies, because they will respawn. Starting now. For a minute there, I thought I was going to prove myself wrong. Let's go ahead and wind up the sword. Hey, you might want to watch that first step there, dude. That's a doozy. Go ahead and take care of this guy. Gotcha. I remember the first time I played this, and I was like, "Oh my God, Zelda's actually following you!" It was like this game blew my mind as a kid. Well, I was a teenager, but it still blew my mind. Just the attention to little details and stuff that they do in this game just is absolutely amazing. Like how the heart, you know, you kill a guy in Zelda 1, and just, you know, there's a heart laying there. You kill a guy in this, and it kind of just floats to the ground. Like, see, like how it floats down? I always just thought little things like that were just so cool. There is a secret passage in the throne room that leads to the sanctuary. I'm sure the old man there will help us. We must hurry. We're going to worry, too. Because we got to get you to safety, Zelda. Come on, Zelda. Okay, we got these two punks. For me, they are not a problem. I'll take that. That ornament shelf should open. Do you have a light? It's pitch dark inside, and you can't see without one. If you're ready, let's go. We have to push it from the left. Come on, help me. Alright. Alright, let me get over here. I had to wash my hands and put on the sanitizer first. Okay, now we're kind of, this is a new mechanic in this game. Well, actually, no, they did this in Zelda 1, Dark Rooms. It's a little different, but you get the gist of how this works. You can light these torches and it'll kind of light things up. Kill these rats, because usually they leave pretty good roopage. The more torches you light, the brighter the room gets. If you light all 3 torches in this room, it'll completely revamp the room into light. For a short time, anyway. Won't permanently, you know, bring back the light, but pick that up, and the deeper we go. You know, we got, remember these guys from Zelda 1, these are ropes, or snakes. Who let these motherfucking snakes in this motherfucking castle? I hate snakes. How many references can I make on snakes in this video? And of course there's Keese. Wouldn't be a Zelda game without Keese involved. Oh, hello, you thought you were going to sneak up. Let's go ahead and get some light on in here. And another keys. Hey, come on now. Didn't even take a heart. Well, I'm not going to complain. The little green things I'm grabbing, that's your magic refills. In case you didn't already tell. After passing through these sewers, we will be very close to the sanctuary. Let's be careful. I sounded a little too cheerful there with my Zelda voice. Come on. Sometimes, I would say sometimes they leave red rupees. Green is 1, blue is 5, red is 20. As is typical in Zelda canon. And rats, these stinky sewer rats, are the greatest little grinding area to get rupees. As you can see, we've already got 53 rupees. Alright, we're making good time here. Let's get this, let's get that, let's kill him, let's kill that. Get some more keys. Alright, doing good here. Get rid of you, get rid of you. Hello, Ruby. Hello, Key. And we got 2 birds with 1 stone right there. Alright, let's exterminate Hyrul's rat problem. As you can see, the light has returned here. We no longer have to light any torches. Troll keys. I'll take that, and I'll take that. Keys don't typically drop anything. In fact, I don't think they ever do. If they do, it's like something small, like 1 rupee or a heart. Now we're kind of in a different looking area here. Some more rats. Would love to drop another 20 rupee. I'll take the 5s though. Oh, there's 20. Let's see if there's anything in these. I don't think so. I think these are all empties. Yep, they're empties. The sanctuary is just beyond that door. Pull the switch over there. Over where? Thanks for the vagueness. Let's just go ahead and pull both of them, because I want to show what they both do. This is actually the wrong switch. It will drop a bunch of snakes. So we'll go ahead and exterminate them. Get rid of that one. Leaving a lot of hearts. I don't need hearts. I need rupees. Okay, well, anyway, they're gone now. Alright, and she tells you how to, you know, pull things that we've already figured out how to do on our own. Princess Zelda, you are safe. Are you the one who rescued her, Link? It's thanks to Link that I have escaped from the dungeon. When I was captive, the wizard said, once I have finished with you, the final one, the sage's seal will open. Link, you must not let the land of Hyrule fall into the wizard's clutches. If he breaks the seal of the 7 sages, a wave of evil power will be unleashed. If that happens, the people of Hyrule will never know peace. Before that happens, before it's too late, please, you must defeat the wizard before he destroys all of Hyrule. You can. You must. I sense that a mighty evil force guides the wizard's actions and augments his magic power. The only weapon potent enough to defeat the wizard is the legendary Master Sword. But the only person remaining who has any idea of where this blade may be is the village elder. He is said to be a descendant of one of the 7 sages. Perhaps he can tell you more. I will mark his house on your map, but we must take care. I am certain the castle soldiers are looking for you and the princess now. The 2 of you cannot stay together, so I shall hide with Zelda here. Do not worry, seek the Elder. Also, you get to be alone in the cozy house with Zelda while I go do all the work. And we got us a heart container for our efforts, since we technically beat the first dungeon. So, I see your ulterior motives there. Well, anyway, I have motives too, but we're going to find out what those are in the next video. Stay tuned, folks. This is going to be a fun Let's Play.